Thank you so much for 10,000. Like, I don't know how to thank you for 10,000. I'm just gonna say congratulations to you for 10,000 because you are a part of it. So we are all doing it together. But thank you so much for giving me this opportunity and this privilege to actually wake up every day and do something that I love to do. It is not possible without you. It is a freaking long video about change, and the giveaway details are at the end. So let me speak today, that's it. Hey you guys, welcome back to Livy Review. I hope you're doing very nice, and I'm sending a lot of hugs and positivity to all of you. Can't believe I'm actually able to do this on camera, given that you guys are not actually in front of me. Like, there is a phone staring at me right now, and still I am not able to just calmly stand over here and shoot this video. Whoa, 10k, 10,000 of us, 10,000 people. When we hit 10,000, when we became a family of 10,000 people, just a few days before New Year's, it was all there was this overwhelming feeling of joy and so many emotions. First thing that came to my mind when I saw 10k there was when I was in like 900 something followers on Instagram. I remember that me with my friend in an ice cream shop, we were just sitting and having ice cream 2 years back. I told him that I don't think I should be pursuing this anymore. It had been 1.5 years, I think, since I was 1 year, I think, sorry, since I was on Livy Review. And I was like, I don't really think this is working, and I don't really think I should put more time and efforts into this, given that maybe this is not made for me. I do want to serve in a bigger manner, and maybe this is not my calling. At that time, YouTube did not exist. Like, YouTube was not even there in my universe at all. It was only Instagram, and we did not even have like 1,000 people in the family. And I was so sad and I was so disheartened that I cannot do it. I cannot believe it, but I can't do this. Like, it's not happening. It's not working. It's not growing. You know, the brand is not growing. The family is not growing. And now what? Like, since 1.5 years I've been doing this and nothing is happening. Nothing. I think I should quit. Himalaya was like, what I do know for sure is that you are really good with it. Being good is fine. Like, if you're good with it, okay, fine, good with it. But what matters is that since the time we had been friends and the whole year, there had been a curve of learning, a huge curve of learning for me. If I would see my reviews from 1 year back, like my first review, my second review, and then I would see my reviews from 1 year later, there was a huge difference. That is what he told me. And he said that you are learning and you're really young and you are very good at learning these things. You're very good at adapting, and I think you should give it a chance. Like, give it one more chance, just go with it. There is no loss. All those kind of things. And as he was saying that, I think I got like a notification. So I opened Instagram and I saw that we hit 1,000 followers on Instagram. And then I looked at Himalaya and I showed him the phone, and he looked at me, and we were like, he instantly told me that, you know what, just take this as a sign. This is a sign. It's a perfect 1,000. This is a sign for you to stop doubting yourself for a moment and just continue doing what you love to do and being yourself. I had a lot of people giving me a lot of suggestions about how I can do things very differently so that I would grow. And most of them were very good suggestions, but at the same time I had certain people giving me suggestions that would tell me to kind of change the way I do things, which is change myself a little, as in I should not be too loud, or I should just calm down a little, or maybe, you know, I don't always have to talk on stories. Like, why do you talk so much, and why do you show your face so much? Maybe you can show less of your face. so many people told me to change my authenticity. They were not telling me to be fake, but they were telling me that if this personality of you is not working, then do something else. Like, that is how you grow. I know for a fact that they did come from a place of love. And if anybody is telling me to do from a place of love, I understand what they mean. But that is the problem. The reason why I started doing Libro Review is because I wanted this space to be my space. I wanted this space where I could completely be myself without giving it a second thought. I wanted to be the honest person I am. I wanted to share. I wanted to inspire. I wanted to just let myself out. Before that, I had done a lot of things and I've tried so many paths that would lead me to let me be myself and still be able to inspire, still be able to serve other people, but they were not my path. And that's the reason I quit all those things and I came to the internet, because I thought that this can finally be a space where I can be myself, and I can be my loud self, I can be my sad self, whatever it is. I can share my journey and I can let people know that life is not only about highs but also about lows, and life is also not only about lows but also a lot of highs, and there are so many things that affect these things, and there are so many things that is in our hands that we can do that will help us through these highs and lows. I was just hoping to have a space where I could laugh, where I could cry, where I could just blabber the shit I want to blabber, where I could just connect with you. I have been trying so hard to connect with you who's watching this video right now. I have done so many things just so you could watch me talk like this. When this being myself was not working, when Libro Review was not able to become that space, I was like, oh shit, just like how I quit everything else, I may have to quit this also. And when we hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, I took it as a sign. I thought that, okay, let me just do this. I do have a lot of fun. I'm growing. There is a lot of personal growth going on. At that time, I did not know if I'm creating any kind of impact or not on people outside. But I did know that I am personally growing. Now the thing is, I do not want only personal growth for myself. Like, that is just how I am. I don't want to do work that only benefits me. I always want to work in a way that benefits other people also. And so I was sad, but I was like, let me do this. This is a sign. 1,000 followers is a sign. I'm going to go ahead with it. I think 8 months later, I started YouTube in August, and again I had a very low point in that December also, where I did make a video about how I just want to completely share myself. I will put the link in the description, you can check it out. It's called Who Am I? I made that video because again on YouTube I started facing a lot of issues. I was not growing, again the same thing, blah blah blah, and I made that video and I put it out. And then I took a break of like 15-20 days, and then in January again we were having coffee and we were talking, and that is when I realized that making videos and doing whatever I'm doing is not work, and growth and numbers are not the only things that matter in this. For some reason in that 1 year, my vision and my head was so wrapped around numbers, and it was so wrapped around my like growth of the channel and growth of the audience and the growth of the family, that I was not able to see ahead of it, and I was not able to see that when I am on the camera, no matter who is watching me or not watching me, I am being completely myself. And I feel so good in these moments that I cannot describe it. So many times when I am shooting, there are certain things I say, like what I'm saying right now, and I have goosebumps because of the fact that I'm able to do this. I am able to speak and I'm able to pour my heart out. The fact that I'm able to be this vulnerable on camera, the fact that I'm able to share it to whoever is watching, one person watching, gives me goosebumps. And that is when I realized that as much as YouTube and Instagram and Libro Review is work, more than that, I do want to make a career out of it, but more than that, the sole purpose why I started this channel was because it is my passion, was because this is what I love to do. It is food for my soul, and I will not quit doing something that is food for my soul. I will link that video also in the description so you can check it out, because after having coffee I came back home and I just took the camera in terrible, both these videos are in terrible lighting, because I just wanted to document those moments for myself. And I watch it, and most of the video, both the videos, they don't even make sense to me, but I know what kind of a space I was in at that time, so I get reminded of it. I knew all these things. Like, I started Libro Review with all this information in my head. I knew these things, but they were not in like my vision at that time. And as soon as I realized these things after such a long time, and after so much struggle, and after so much of like despair and sadness, and still like waking up every single day to just like work and do whatever I can do, and I was also doing college at that time, so yes, there was good distraction from all this also for me. After all of that, when I realized this, that is the day when I actually genuinely, that is what I believe, genuinely started treating YouTube like a family, my squad, my best friends, the people who are the most precious to me in the whole world. And I realized that Libro Review is not my channel. Libro Review is not my channel. It is not my Instagram account. So many people come together to build something that can create an impact on the outside world. I cannot do it alone. I just can't. I know it. Why I know it is because for that 1 year, I had been struggling. I had been working hard. I was on it, right? I was on Scared. I would post regularly. Everything was perfect. Nothing happened. And then as soon as I realized that this is my passion and I am not the only one who is going to create an impact on the outside world, it is all of us, things started to change. They changed and they changed and they changed, and now we are at a point where we are a family of almost 11,000 people by the time this video goes live, and we together, 10 to 11,000 people together, this freaking squad together is bringing a change in the society. I know for a fact that there are so many of you that read one book and then they pass that book to another person. That other person may not even be subscribed to the channel, but I know that that person also is a part of our squad, because you forwarded that book to that other person, and that other person's life may also change because of that one single book. So this whole idea that I had, that I want to recommend books because I know for a fact that one single book can change a person's life, not only became my vision, not only became my mission, my motto, whatever you call it, it also became your vision, your mission, your motto. I know for a fact that I get DMs now and then where people tell me that I watch your videos and I've started reading books, and what I want to do is I want to grow up and I want to make a lot of money and I want to serve the world in that way. There are a lot of you that tell me that you gift books to other people that have created an impact on your life. There are a lot of people that tell me that you just walk on the road and sometimes you just smile at strangers or you help strangers because you do know for a fact that it is creating an influence in the world. I know for a fact that all of us, 10,000 of us, if we are helping even one person, and helping is not like, oh, we're doing some big thing. If we are doing anything only for one person, just one person, we are influencing another 10,000 people, 10 freaking thousand people, and that those 10,000 people, their lives may change. Those people may go ahead and influence one more person, and that would influence 30,000 people. This squad of 10,000 people has the capacity to influence so many people, and we know that we can do it, and so many of us do it. We do it. The fact that I get these DMs now, I look back at that moment where I was like, okay, it's good for my personal growth, but what about the impact that I want to create? Okay, I am working, but what about growth? Everything is gone. All those doubts are gone, and I have like had this huge learning curve, and I am at a point where I am ready to actually change more. Let me explain. So at that time, I know that there were people who were telling me to change, and I did not understand what they meant. They were telling me to not be my authentic self. Now that is the one thing I do not want to do. I always want to be honest. I simply want to come here and share what I feel, what I go through, every single thing on the camera, and I want to be with you, and that is all I want. I am never ever going to be dishonest. I am never ever going to be inauthentic. That is my promise to myself. Not even promise, that's just my way of living. If you watch Naruto and you know what your ninja way is, that is my ninja way. Aanchal Rani is honest and authentic, and she will never ever fake out anything. That is my ninja way. But I know for a fact that I changed so many things from that point to now, and that not only helped the channel grow, of course, that we did it together, but it helped me to create a bigger impact. Not in a numerical way, but in my head, I know that I'm creating an impact, and this was only possible because of how much I changed, how much I grew since that time. So much of rewiring had to go on in here for me to come to a point where finally we were creating an impact together. So much. The fact that it is my passion, the fact that it is not just me doing something, the fact that one book can change somebody's whole life, the fact that I know for a fact that I do have a bunch of people who are trying to do the same thing, the fact that we are a squad, the fact that numbers don't matter, the fact that I need to follow my passion, the fact that what does following your passion mean, all these kind of things, so many things. You know what, I literally am such a lazy ass. I'm the laziest ass in the whole world. And at that time, because there were days when I was sad and everything, like in YouTube you will see I have been so inconsistent. I did not post on so many days. Of course there were certain days where there were other issues, but on certain days it was simply because I was sad, and I was like, it is not doing anything anyways for anyone, then why should I get off the bed and make a video? I had to change that. I had to become unlazy. I had to get off the bed. I literally, sometimes I get off the bed and I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to do it. I don't want to get out of the blanket. I don't want to get off the blanket. I am saying this while I am getting out of the blanket to take shower and make a video. I had to cut out so many toxic people. That does not mean that I stopped talking to them, but I had to cut out the toxicity. I had to take so many uncomfortable decisions, which is, for example, this one where I am being so vulnerable on the camera. It is very difficult for me. I am an ambivert. It is very difficult for me to share my feelings and everything on the camera, but I do it. I started working out, which was again very difficult, but I know it creates an impact. I started believing in myself a little bit, just like 1%. I started doing the things even when I am very scared to do them. I started working a double time. I know that I don't want to put the pressure, like monetary pressure, on my passion, so I would do other work so that I'm earning money through some other ways till the time I start making money through my passion, like naturally. So I started working double shifts. In the day I would work on YouTube, in night I would do my freelance work. So many things had to change for me to come here, and so many things have to change for me to go where I want to go, for us to go where we want to go. The day when I hit 10,000, it got affirmed. From 1,000 to 10,000, 1,000 on Libro Review to 10,000 on YouTube was a long journey. But that long journey did teach me one thing. Change is extremely hard, but change is a constant, and it is the most essential thing in the world. If you are not ready to change, nothing can happen. The first step to change is to accept the fact that you are ready for a change. When you stop victimizing yourself and you come to a place where you're like, yes, I need to change this. Again, just how you saw, there is a huge difference between changing the kind of person you are and bringing about healthy changes. You don't have to change for anyone, or you don't have to change yourself or your authentic self and all those kind of things. All you need to do is bring change that will help you to grow more. And so I decided I am ready to change. Even now, given that the video is going live on Sunday instead of a Saturday, I am not the most consistent person. I want to become more consistent. I want to build a life where my work is not only benefiting me but a lot of other people. I want to earn a lot of money, a lot of money, and then just give it away to the people who are in need, and also live a very, very good lifestyle that I have in my mind. I want to build my life the way I want to build it in, and I don't give a fuck what problems will come in my path, or if there is no path at all. I will take the shovel of my willpower, I will take the shovel of my motivation, I will take the shovel of my self-discipline, and this whatever I'm saying right now, this energy that I will have, I will take a shovel, I will carve my own fucking path, and I will do every single thing I know I am capable of doing, and I will serve in every single way I know I am capable of serving, and I will believe in you that you too will take the shovel and carve your own path and do the same thing for yourself. No matter what visionary you have for your own life, no matter what you think you want to achieve or not achieve, whatever freaking thing you want to do, I'm going to believe the fact that you are doing that for yourself, and in that entire process I'm going to do this for myself. Nobody can stop me. I'm ready to change. And that is what my journey from 1000 on Libro Review to 10,000 on YouTube has taught me in the past 2 years. 2 long years. So you guys, this year I'm so happy that we hit 10k at this time, because we have our whole year ahead of us right now. This year I'm going to be sharing a lot more content where you will get the tools to actually do things that will help you to create the life that you want. For example, there is a video coming up on, I don't know when, but where I'm creating my own vision board, and I'm going to talk about manifestation and law of attraction and vision board and setting goals, all those kind of things. I will recommend more books for beginners, I will recommend better books for teenagers, I will do all those kind of things. I'm going to have a lot of fun with you guys. I'm going to cry a lot on the camera. We are going to do all that, and we together are going to make a bigger change in the world and within ourselves. To express my gratitude, there is a giveaway. Now there will be 3 winners in the giveaway. The first winner is going to get a pair of sneakers that you can design in your own way, and I am collaborating with Toes Smith for this. You can go to their website, you can check it out. I will put the links in the description so you can check it out. Over there you can customize your sneakers in whichever way you want. So the first winner will get 1 pair of these sneakers along with a copy of Great Gatsby. This was the most beautiful book that I got from Amaryllis Publishing, so I collaborated with them too, and I was like, bro, you gotta send this book to people, okay? Like, this is pretty, this is beautiful. So the first winner will get a pair of sneakers and a copy of The Great Gatsby. The second winner will get a copy of The Great Gatsby along with this book, Maybe You Should Talk to Someone by Lori Gottlieb. I think it is on mental health, and I think it's a very, very important book, so I wanted to give a copy of this away. This again is from Amaryllis Publishing House. The third winner will get a copy of The Great Gatsby along with a book called The Blood on the Sands, again from Amaryllis Publishing House. So I have collaborated with Toes Smith and Amaryllis, and we are all giving all these goodies away. Rules are simple. You simply have to follow Toes Smith on Instagram, subscribe to the channel of Amaryllis Publishing. Again, I will put the links in the description so it will be easy for you, and just comment down below that you're in for the giveaway. The winner will be announced on next Saturday. Saturday video is when the winners will be announced, and you guys, you have to be very active with this, because the last giveaway was horrible. The 5k giveaway, nobody reached out to me. It was such a mess, the whole therapist giveaway. So if you truly want to win the giveaway, then please be very active and make sure that if you are winning, you reach out to me. I will mention all the details of how you can reach out to me in that video where I am talking about the winners. That is it. The rules are simple. I've told about the winners. Yes, everything is good. The winners will be announced on next Saturday video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you are ready to make a change in your life too. And that is it. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.